So I've been thinking about getting a pet lately. And a lot of times you're sitting there going, hey, what kind of pet do I want to get? You know? Some people get sharks. I've always liked sharks. I always thought, hey, you know what? Somebody gets mad at me, I'm going to be like, hey, meet me in my office. I've got to tell you something. And then the guy walks in and he's like, hey, I'm right here. And you're like, oh, I got you. You just throw him in the fish tank, and then the sharks start eating the guy. I've always wanted to get a fish tank like that, just feed people to the fishes and stuff. And I've also thought about getting a dog, but too many people get dogs, and it's too common. And like, you ask somebody, hey, what do you have? Oh, it's a dog, and you got to break it down to them and tell them, hey, oh, it's a German Shepherd, it's a beagle. Hey, who has a beagle? Like, what is a beagle? It sounds like a bagel, but with the E. It's weird. And then I thought, you know what? I've got 2 cats already. I like cats. Because, it's always a surprise. Going to the bathroom, there's a cat there. Its claws are out, and it's looking at you. You're looking at it. It's looking back at you, and you're like, oh, we're going to do this right now. And then you just charge at each other, and you come out of there with claw marks on your face, and you go to work the next day, and everybody's like, hey, did you get into a fight with a tiger? Yeah, sort of. It's in that realm. It's in that kingdom. Then I thought, you know what, I could get another cat, but that'd be just weird. Then I'd be a cat guy. I don't think anybody thinks highly of a cat guy. Or a man with a cat to begin with. Then I thought a hamster. But I don't like hamsters, they're just weird. They're so small. All they do is run on the wheel. I don't know why they run. They just run. It's like something tells them, hey, I'm gonna run in this wheel for an extended period of time and piss the hell out of everybody that lives in the house. Because the wheel never works. It's always squeaking. Needs oil. I don't know. So, yeah, I think I should go with the shark. Yeah. And that guy right there is probably thinking the same thing too. And then you have a shark, and then you have jellyfish. Because if the sharks can't do the job, you got the jellyfish that stick out its weird tentacle things, and then it poison you, and then your face swells up, and then your head blows up, and then the sharks start feeding more, and then in case the sharks get too full, because sharks have an appetite just like humans do, they get full. They can't eat forever. It's just weird. So, to finish it off, piranhas, man. Piranhas. And I don't know if they live in fresh water or aquarium water, whatever you call it. But if they don't, I'd put some salt in there, and then the piranhas would live there, and then like they just pounce on you and stuff. And then everybody that comes over would be like, man, that's the dude with the piranhas and the sharks and the jellyfish. I'm not gonna mess with him and stuff, because they'll know I'll be legit. Nobody messes with that guy. That's my dialogue.